product life cycle. The product life cycle shows the stages a product goes through over time in relation to its sales. Whilst individual products have their own life cycles, it is important also to understand wider market trends. The retail market also follows a life cycle. In the UK, the total retail market is in a mature state, with growth slowing down. Retailers have to compete hard, shown by declining sales in high street stores. In contrast, the online retail industry is a young market, still showing huge growth since its introduction period between 1998 and 2002. Between 2004 and 2007, total retail growth was just 4.6%, whereas online retail grew by over 130% in the same period. One of the big changes that occurred was a move by businesses from selling from a catalogue to direct selling online. This is clearly illustrated by the growing market share of ASOS.com. In the fashion industry, there is a fairly short product life cycle because trends and tastes change regularly. For example, the ASOS.com website features a range of own-brand dresses which are a must-have fashion item for the summer of 2009. The product life cycle for an ASOS.com own-brand dress typically follows the following sequence. Introduction. The dress is made available to customers on the website. Fashion leaders adopt the new item. ASOS.com initially gives a lot of prominence to newly launched products on its website, for example by having links directly to these items from the homepage and weekly newsletters. Rapid growth. ASOS.com needs to ensure adequate stocks so as not to disappoint customers. Once the item moves into the growth stage, it tends to promote itself as customers see the item in newspapers and magazines. Maturity. At this stage, ASOS.com will remind people about the product online, through, for example, trend features on the website and in its newsletter. It may order more stock to ensure supply. For example, one dress from the summer 2008 collection is still selling well and has regular repeat orders. Saturation. At this point, ASOS.com may decide to reduce the price to clear remaining stock. Sales provide an opportunity to make space in the warehouse for new products. Decline. People become tired of the item, or it is replaced by a new product. Fashion and trends have moved on. There is a stage to the life cycle before the product is introduced. Development. In this phase, the ASOS.com buying team choose materials, styles and colours to produce a dress design. Suppliers then produce and distribute the goods to ASOS.com's warehouse in the UK, ready for introduction to the market. ASOS.com regularly introduces new products as customers demand the latest trends they have seen in magazines and on fashion catwalks. Introducing a new product involves considerable costs. New stock needs to be purchased. The website needs to be updated with pictures of the new fashionable items. The ordering system needs to be updated. The items need to be promoted through the website, newsletter and magazine. There is the risk of an item selling poorly. At the start of the life cycle, costs for a new product will be high, whilst revenues are low. However, during the growth period, revenues start to outstrip costs and contribute to the business's profitability. The life cycle in fashion can be a matter of days. Limited 100, a collection created in collaboration with students at London College of Fashion, sold out in 5 hours. Purpose of the product life cycle. Knowledge of how the life cycle works is particularly important for a company like ASOS.com. The fashion industry is fast-moving, and the individual product life cycles may be seasonable. This means that some items will only sell well during parts of the year. In addition, the lead time on the production and buying process means that ASOS.com must plan a season ahead. Fashion designers launch their new clothes collections in the same way. So during winter 2008, ASOS.com would already have chosen and been planning for the promotion of its summer 2009 collection. However, ASOS.com enjoys an extended product life cycle due to the fact that the business has a large international market. In the Southern Hemisphere, the seasons are the other way round to the UK. This, combined with an increasing trend to take winter holidays in sunny countries, means that summer items, such as swimwear, sell right through the year. Other items sell at unexpected times. For example, UGG sheepskin boots would normally be considered a winter product. However, a few years ago, celebrities wearing them at pop festivals in the summer means that they now sell all year round. As an online retailer, ASOS.com is not restricted in terms of space. It can offer products at times when high street retailers have to send certain categories of goods back to the warehouse. For example, ASOS.com's holiday shop performs very well at Christmas time. Understanding the product life cycle also gives ASOS.com managers greater control. They are able to predict when revenue will flow in and calculate the profitability of product lines. They can plan the introduction with withdrawal of products. Some product lines will be highly seasonal. Other products, such as classic blue jeans, will have much longer life cycles and provide regular long-term revenue for the business. Managers therefore need to plan the appropriate type and level of promotion for different products. They can support products through the entire life cycle. They can plan pricing strategies to extract as much revenue as possible at every stage. For example, promotional discounts can be used to encourage large numbers of people to purchase a new product when it's launched. Premium pricing may apply to a new limited edition dress. Price reductions are often used at the end of the life cycle when the item is less popular and sales are declining. Extension strategies. ASOS.com makes it easy for people to buy online, as it has a huge range of own brand, high street and design labels on one website with a single basket checkout ordering service. Leading clothes designers and fashion houses choose to sell their clothes through ASOS.com because they know that this is a good way to reach a wide international audience and generate revenue. ASOS.com is continually seeking to outperform its competitors and increase its market share. It does this by providing customers with choice, value, service and fashion credibility. It also needs to be aware of how the life cycle of its entire product range can be managed and extended to maximize revenues. The Boston Matrix model helps ASOS.com to assess the value of product categories and plan strategies to manage them. Poor performers, such as last season's items that are now in decline, or products that fail to launch, are referred to as dogs. Sales are poor and profits low. Question marks are new items that have been launched and may do well. Stars are the items that are growing quickly and could go on to make a lot of money. Cash cows are items which are good earners and have been so for a while. For example, basic t-shirts and ASOS.com's own label dresses continue to be popular year after year. These items have reached maturity and stayed there. ASOS.com's challenges are to convert the question marks and stars into cash cows of the future by increasing or extending promotion. Manage the dogs either by removing the item and cutting costs or reducing the price to sell quickly, or reusing the materials in these garments to make new ones. The profits earned from cash cows can be used to develop and promote stars and question marks.